next guest can be seen starring in the comedy series One More Time, currently on YouTube. Please welcome the very funny DJ Demers.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. What an honor to be back. So great to be here. Keep that applause going for Caroline Blake, my interpreter, everybody. I really love having an interpreter at my shows because I wear hearing aids, and it's important to me for my deaf brothers and sisters to be able to enjoy the show. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that, but I gotta be honest. I don't just do it because I'm a good person. I also do it because it's great for me as a comedian. It's so good for my self-esteem because what happens is I tell a joke, I get the laughter from the hearing people. Then just a moment later, Caroline gets a joke out to the deaf people. I get a second wave of laughter. It's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, it's tremendous. I'm double dipping on every joke, baby. It's amazing. I can even get a third wave of laughter if there's enough stupid people in the audience, so that's cool. The Holy Grail is the fourth wave, but you got to have a lot of stupid deaf people for that one. I say that with nothing but love. I belong to both communities. I do. I'm a member. But they got me in a nice hotel here, which is great, because in my line of work, I stay in some pretty sketchy hotels, and I get very nervous because I take my hearing aids out when I sleep, so as you might imagine, I'm very easy to murder. And, oh yeah, it weighs heavy on my mind. It's very scary, very scary. If it's a really sketchy hotel, I'll keep a hearing aid in while I sleep. I'll sleep with one ear open, as the old expression goes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are too kind. You can always tell how sketchy the hotel is by how much marijuana you smell in the hallway, right? That's a giveaway. Whenever I'm walking down the hall and I smell a bunch of weed, my first thought is, ooh, this is a sketchy hotel. And my second thought is, sweet, I'm going to smoke in my room. Nice. Awesome. The cycle continues. They always ask me how many keys I want when I'm checking in, too. I'm by myself. I'm one man. I need one key. Simple math, you know. But I know what they're really asking when you're by yourself and they ask you how many keys you want. They're asking, you getting lucky tonight? What's going on? I'm not. I'm a married man. I'm not getting up to any of that funny business on the road, but my ego will not let me say one key. I can't do it. Every time they ask, I say two, and I wink when I say it, too. I go, 2 keys, please. Yeah. Sometimes I get carried away. I say, you know what, make it 3 keys. I say, cut one for yourself, too, Playboy. That's what I say. I unfollowed this dude on Instagram last week. Man, what a thrill that is, huh? When you take control of your life like that, you know, when you're just scrolling through your feed, somebody's face pops up, you go, nah, we're done here. We're done. Get the hell. Bye. See you later. It's petty, but it's tremendous. It's a great feeling. But this dude, I followed him 10 years ago. We met at a party. We were talking for like a half hour. We both followed each other. He should have been a long-forgotten memory. Instead, I've been watching this guy. He posts every day. I've been watching this guy every day for the last 10 years of my life. He's been a huge part of my life. It's crazy. And he's like I don't know, he's had 2 kids in the time that I followed him, too. I've watched his kids grow up. You know what I mean? You know how weird that is? I remember their first day of school, their first communion. I'll catch myself being like, oh, Zach got braces. I'm like, why do I know this kid? Why do I know this kid? It's weird. Weird. So I unfollowed him. I thought that would be the end of it. 10 minutes later, I get a message from him. I'm like, oh, God, he knows. That's the worst. You don't want him to find out right away. He sends me a message. I see it just says, dude, what the hell? I'm like, oh, my heart started beating a mile a minute. I open it. It says, dude, what the hell? There's just a screenshot from some app that he has that shows you who unfollowed you. In big, bold letters, it says, DJ unfollowed you on Instagram. I'm like, what the? I didn't even know this app existed. You know what I mean? Like, what personality type has this app? Who wants to know who's abandoning them on a daily basis? That can't be good for your mental health. And also, even if I did unfollow you, dude, just let it go. You think I don't know how much it hurts? I've been unfollowed before. I know the pain. But you move on. You be an adult, okay? This is the kind of behavior that made me unfollow you in the first place. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. Anyway, I didn't say any of that to him, but what I did say to him was, hey, man, this must have been a glitch with Instagram because... yeah. I said, I would never unfollow you, dude. Come on, we're buddies. Then I wouldn't get to see Zach and Vanessa grow up. They're getting so big. I said, we should hang out sometime. It's been too long, brother. And then I followed him back on Instagram, and now I just have to follow him for the rest of my life, you know? I can't even mute him. I don't know how powerful this app is that he has, you know? What I need is an app that shows me who has that app. That's what I need. You want to get petty? We can get petty. Thank you very much, guys. You've been great. I appreciate you. Caroline Blake, everybody.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Standing ovation, not bad. Thank you very much. DJ DeBears, one more time is available. I know. One more time is available on YouTube. We'll be right back, everybody. Come on back.